These niggas, I don't even know who these niggas is playing. I just know somebody dying in the music. Somebody get killed. These niggas be wild. These YNs is off the chain. I do not live in the nice part of Jacksonville. I live in the part where you will get killed fucking with these little niggas. I gotta stop cursing within the first 15 minutes of my broadcast so that it can get shared. And I need to understand how the algorithm works. Hello, wonderful YouTube family. I'm here today to express my concerns. And my concerns are filled with what will China do? And I only ask this question because America has defeated the Chinese in major war fronts blatantly. Like just disregarded everything the Chinese had. They just showed the Chinese that you need to work hard. Nika. You're not beating. I don't think people understand what a F-18 Growler does. I need you to understand. Like, when you're flying in the air and you have radar, right? You can see everything in the sky, little dots, every plane, birds. You can see birds on radar, right? That's what the F-22 looks like on a radar, like a bird. If you actually do see it, that's if you see it. It looks like a bird, very small little deep. This can't be a plane. Oh, wait a minute. It's moving at 500 miles per hour. It has to be a plane. It's not a bird, just the size of one on my radar. And then this thing called a E-18 Growler comes around and sends out so much information to your radar that it looks like 100 trillion birds are on your screen. You can't see anything. The whole screen is green. It just electronically bends you over. No grease. Just bends you over and rough shots it in. China, there is really right now no defense to signal interruption. And I don't think people understand the capabilities of America. These countries are building the radar detections that America is training on to disrupt and destroy. This is why Venezuela was like cakewalk. The only reason our people got shot in Venezuela because they seen and heard the helicopter. They didn't know them motherfuckers was coming. They didn't know them helicopters was flying low, slow, to the ground, and on their way. They didn't know until the helicopters got there. Why? E-18 Growler. Y'all keep playing with that. You know the F-22, I think they sent the F-22 around there too. Yeah, they got anti-radiation missiles attached to them. You know what an anti-radiation missile is or does? It locks on to the radar that's giving out radiation. Yeah, they're poisoning the hell out of us every now and then. But they're giving off radiation, and the missile just goes, ooh, that looks delicious. It's got a bunch of radiation. Let me go towards it. You know, missiles are dumb. They don't know they're packed full of explosives. They just know this thing is gleaming, and I'm attracted to it. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go get some. Blow that up out the water. I'm looking at all this damage assessment, all this drone footage, all this missile assessment. Man, they was smacking them radars left and right. Bang, bang, bang. It was over. And now we expect China to be able, forget defend itself. You're going to go to Taiwan and what? Get demolished? Like, no. China goes to Taiwan, they're going to get smacked with nothing but precision strikes. Mark, straight precision. Right into whatever they got going on, precision strikes. And America won't be nowhere around. And if they are, it'll be like planes and drones in the sky. Like, we got drones that got Hellfire missiles. You're out of here, fam. They took out Ahmadinejad. He hasn't been in public in I don't know how long. I can't remember the last time I seen my man little Lego head Ahmadinejad. I can't remember. They just gonna spank the supreme leader, the defense secretary, and the former president. Just bang right about. You got to get up out of here, dog. And they still going? Oh man, it's open season. Now the one thing I know is a little civil war in Iran. It's gonna be hard because you got some hard line Muslim folks. You know they got their wives brainwashed and all that. But I seen videos of Iran in like 1978. Them women was walking around fashionably fly as hell. Okay, Iran was like a fashion mecca back then. Like niggas was fly. Then Khomeini took over, and it wasn't fly no more. It became dusty. I wish I had a no shave voice. It became dusty. I get religion, but we have progressed as humans, and looking and walking and being dusty and Bedouins is not the move anymore. Like, no. So I get the Bible. I understand some people, you know, my father's a preacher. I understand some people like the whole Bible thing. But, bro, we are not shepherds and Bedouins and carpenters anymore. The book doesn't have much relevance. What does the Bible have to do with a nigga that's working on networks and codes? Like, how does that work for somebody? Like, either way, I really feel China's not built for this right now. They're trying, and they got, you know, they building some stuff. They got a great arsenal, which is like ducks flying in the sky for Americans, or fish in a barrel. Like, they can go bully other people, but if shit hits the fan, China will lose literally half its navy in like 2 hours. All this talk of China can hit this aircraft carrier and China can strike U.S. No, they can't. Those missiles suck. The ones that work. The other ones are filled with water. China has missiles filled with water. Who are you killing with water missiles? They're not going to fire. You're going to turn it on, it's going to squirt like a white chick in a porno. I'm trying to figure out how people keep talking like China's the next big thing. And it's really not. But we have this example. We have Venezuela. Japan is building up some stuff right now that China's like, why? Why would you build that? Yeah, because everybody over there, let's keep it 100. Let's just keep it 100. The Koreans and the Chinese, both North and South, are scared as fuck of the Japanese. Because when they Bushido code, you people are finished. Japan can take over and colonize everybody around them because they're that vicious. They've been peaceful pacifists for years. Do not think that them niggas don't have, they got they samurai swords on deck, ready. It's been that long. I don't know if they weaned out the warrior nature in Japan. I highly doubt it. What I do know is China's not ready for Japan either. Japan is meticulous. They'd have to blow up every part of that island. You might as well nuke that son bitch again, which would be the third time. Because you're not stopping Japan once they get that ball rolling. And they already got the ball rolling. And they got their own, man, y'all got to stop the shit. I'm just tired of hearing people say, China's China's this and China has no experience in war. Where China is smart, I'm gonna give China credit right now, because they do have a spy ship in the Straits of Hormuz. They do have a spy ship over there, which is genius. America's about to attack. We need to track every signal, every blip, everything that we can actually trace. We need supreme signal analysis. And that boat that they got parked out there is serious, okay? That shit got all different types of radar, high band, low band, and I'm talking frequency. They got all kinds of radars and signal analysis and satellite visual. Boy, that ship is out there just taking all the data that it can. And then it's realizing if we mess with America, we gonna die. All of us. Everybody. America gonna smack that ship. You know why? It's giving off nothing but radiation. What does the F-22 shoot? Anti-radiation missiles. Out of here. Gone. Davy Jones locker. For me, I actually want to know, which they're never going to tell us, but I actually want to know about the submarine warfare that's going on. I feel like they sunk a shitload of Iranian submarines. Because you don't see Iranian submarines, or you don't hear about them. And they got a lot of submarines. Don't get it twisted. Iran has a lot of submarines. You don't hear nothing about them right now. So if they was in the water, they're probably at the bottom of the straits. In anything that they was doing in submarines, it's finished. You get all Ohio class over there. You can't use SSBN because they're not made for that. But them attack subs, them fast attack subs, sea wolves and all that, man, nigga, it's hey, letting them goddamn submarine folks up. It's over. I don't hear nothing about the Iranian Navy. I think they set one tanker on fire. They hit one, but nigga, they got a whole. What's up with these fast boats and all this other stuff? They said they ain't using them. I don't hear nothing about no fast boats. But then again, supreme leaders up out of here. The former presidents up out of here. Defense ministers up out of here. These niggas up out. They got them up out of here quick. One day, first strike, they got them up out of here. Now they just taking out the rest of these dudes that think they gonna come up and pow, bang, bang, you're gone. It's wild right now over there. But let me go keep looking at this news because I got some things to do today. Peace, family.